Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House about...
That's an unusual problem to have.
Huh? A big fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon...
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yae Publishing?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. Ah, she's so amazing.
Huh, what a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar...
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be? Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and... Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before. Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly. Oh, it looks kind of tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to catch at least 3...
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
This ramen is so good.
Yes, it feels like...
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious!
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake into hot pot.
Huh?
Oh, please, no need to bring that up again.
Phew, I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. You've gotten rusty. Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted...
But Paimon wanted one too.
All right, then I'll catch one for you.
Yay!
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off?
All right.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a...
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to...
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time. Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is...
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they...
Yes, well done.
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Have you finished exploring the festival? Well then, are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's great!
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively, but even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are, because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to him alone? Well,
What did you want to say to us?
Ah, you saw through me again.
it's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like... All right, here will do. Thank you for agreeing. Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival. I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, but every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he said, then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy? As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake. I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I expected you to flee in terror. But when we met again, you acted like I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai. But instead of telling you the truth, perhaps it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play a... Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to... When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to... At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me. Meaning, you never granted my wish. So, let me think. I wish for you to remember me. Okay. Listen. I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.